Hello again, I'm Quinn from Brightwells. Today I'm going to be showing you a quick auction preview of some of the cars that we have in for our 23rd and 24th of October sale. As you can see from behind me, they're incorporating interesting and unusual Land Rovers. So kicking off to my right, we've got this brilliant Defender 90 in a striking colour scheme. Got a fantastic interior of Alcantara headlining, just one owner from new and only 30,070 miles, I believe, on the clock. It's a fantastic thing, lots of upgrades, really useful machine. It's a go anywhere, do anything, and look, an absolute baller whilst you're doing it. It's a great thing. One to keep your eye out, definitely for the auction. Offered at a £45,000 to £50,000 estimate, which is brilliant value for such a late model Defender. In the middle, we've got this really nice Series 3. Great colour scheme again. In the back, we've got a bed set up, we've got an awning on the side. Do what you will with it. Go away camping, evenings away, drive down to Africa if you feel the need and stay there. It's a great thing, really, really nice, very useful. Offered at a £14,000 to £16,000 estimate, which seems a huge amount of car for the money, especially one in this condition. They're getting really hard to find now. So definitely another one to keep an eye on the auction. And on my left, kind of, is a absolutely superb, the nicest one I've ever seen, Series 1. Just coming from a fantastic restoration, I believe about 4 years ago, from a private collector who clearly adores these and cherishes them very much. It's really, really nice. You will not find a spot of rust anywhere on this thing. It is superb. And I believe this one's offered at £24,000 estimate, but have a look on the catalogues, I may be wrong there, but it's a great thing, really, really smart, runs very well, starting on the button, and it's got a very cool number plate. So moving on, we'll go and see what other things we can find. So just as we were walking past to go see what else we have, these two have literally just turned up, they're fresh in. We've got this gorgeous Series 1 109 with a really smart canvas tilt. It's a superb condition, looks really, really smart. And next to it, we've got this Land Rover fire truck thing. We look excellent at some shows, something to really enjoy and go around on, but we're going to keep moving, see what else we've got. So even more Land Rovers have emerged. As you can see behind me, we have this really, really nice 2008 Defender 110 XS. It's showing just 27,000 miles. I believe it's two owners from new. It's got a 2-inch lift, some nice subtle upgrades, LED headlights, got a winch fitted, snorkel, really great car to pick the kids up from school, to go off-roading, green laning, whatever you want to call it. It's a go everywhere, do everything car. Great example, offered at just £18,000 to £20,000, which is great value. And to my left, we have a fascinating 110 that's undergone a huge restoration, I believe in around 2008. It's all documented in Land Rover magazine under the title Project Rehab, where this car underwent huge works. Everything was done. It's got a galvanized chassis, again I think a 2-inch lift. Everything was touched on this car. It's all documented in its huge history file, which shows photos along with articles and a full description of everything that was done. It's got different gearing, upgraded diff. Everything's been changed, I can't stress that enough. Offered at £14,000 to £16,000 reserve. It's a great example. Definitely needs a little bit of work to get it back to its show roots, but it's a very, very usable. Lived on a farm, I believe for the last 15 years or so, and has been, well, proven to be a true workhorse. So this is a classic car auction after all. We're not all just about the Land Rovers for this sale. Here we have this gorgeous Lanchester 30 horsepower Tourer. It's a fantastic thing. It's been restored beautifully over the last 30 years, as you can clearly see. It's easily the equal of any Rolls-Royce of the day. Lanchester, as hopefully you may all know, is the pinnacle of engineering back in the day and came up with some fantastic ideas. This being one of them. It's a beastly looking thing, got a 4.4 litre straight 8 engine. Fantastic quality throughout. Offered a very reasonable £50,000 estimate, which looks an awful lot of car for the money. These have fallen back slightly recently, but it's definitely the time to nab one up right now. Absolutely fantastic thing. Cars are arriving thick and fast today, and this one has just come in. It's absolutely superb example of a Triumph 2000. I absolutely love these things, and if you're in the market for one, rest assured you can stop looking, because the one you want is right here. This is a fantastic example, owned by a lovely older gentleman who's unfortunately having to part ways with it due to ill health. He's done about 1,000 miles in it in his entire ownership, which I believe started in 2003. The odometer is reading just 12,000 miles. It did have an odometer change when it was on 8,000 miles, I believe, so it's roughly around 22,000 miles on it in total. So super low mileage, lots of original paint. The interior is fantastic. It's like a time warp in there. It's driven to the sale from Craven Arms, which is about 15 miles from us. Apparently it's driven faultlessly. It's definitely been driving very nicely here on site. This is a beautiful example. Definitely not one to miss if you're on the market for one of these. We hope you've enjoyed this mini auction preview. As always, stay tuned for our full in-depth auction preview that will happen next week. We will be showing you more lots with more in-depth information about the cars. If you want to get your entries in for our 23rd and 24th of October sale, please get in touch with the office. Entries closed next Friday, the 11th of October. Any questions, give us a call. One of us will be happy to help out. We hope to see you all very soon.